Hello again. This is Laurel Dabbling Hook, and I'm here to do, first, hi, welcome to any new subscribers, and to you OGs, cheers, welcome back. Just water today, no wine, no juice, nothing fun, just necessary. Anyway, how are you guys doing? It is June 6th, and it is gloomy. We had maybe about an hour of sun today, and it's gone, and it looks like it's gonna rain again, which is needed, but it's just, we need the sun. Anyway, why am I here? I am here for the seasonal yarny YouTube hop. One of these days we'll get that right. Just flow right off the tongue. Summer edition. So the hop is run by the one and only Kim of the Crafty Nomad. Hey Kim. Hi everybody else who's hopping. What am I doing? What's going on? I'm still working. I'm stealing a late break to do this. So and there'll be a lot of so sorry, not sorry. I'm going to show you what I did for the hop. So I decided, I'm not one of those people that has an idea, like, you know, months ahead of time and know, or weeks ahead of time and know exactly what I'm going to do. 99% of the time, things come to me like almost last minute, or close to last minute when I want to do it, or if I start something, if I, you know, once in a while happen to have an idea and I start something early, it inevitably changes. Because as I'm going through, I'm like, ooh, I wonder what will happen if I do this, or ooh, what about if I did that? So there's no straight line basically to my thinking. And if you hear background noise, that's Minion 2 enjoying his best post high school life. So let's see, can you see him walking by? Probably not. Anyway, he's doing what he does best in eating. So what are we talking about? My ideas doesn't come, you know, there's no straight line when I start something. I don't think of it ahead of time. It just comes. So I was having a hard time, like I've always had a hard time figuring out what I'm gonna do. So I decided, why reinvent the wheel? So I decided to, why reinvent the wheel? Also, my friend in my yarn group, she wanted to do this particular project. I'm like, oh, we can do it together. So we planned on doing this. But then I remembered what I did I didn't have an idea for the summer hop. At first, actually, I was going to do a top, but knowing me and wearables, it's going to take forever. And there's a lot of other things going on, so I knew it wouldn't have happened. So then I remembered what I did for last year, and I'm like, you know, don't stress, do that again. And because my friend and I, what we wanted to do was a bag, and I did a bag last year in cotton yarn, so it's summer, cotton yarn again. So that's what I did. So I even crocheted the handle. Last year I bought leather handles that I sewed on. This year I crocheted. And everything is crocheted or fabric except for, you can hear the, what would you call that? The hardware in there. Ooh, and you know what? I meant to put a snap in there and I completely forgot. But anyway, what did I do? You want to know? I made another bag, or I should say, I did say I was going to make a bag. Or I did say that I made a bag. What I didn't say is what type of bag. So last year I did the, it was a bag by, oh good lord, I can't think of her name. Actually, I haven't seen her on Instagram in a while. But it was a chevron-y bag. So this year, because my friend and I were going to do this bag, and I'm still probably going to do another one with her. And these have been around for a while, but you know, like everything else, like the hexi-cardi or the pocket shawls, or what else was there? Different things. They have cycles. They come and go. Well, this style of bag for I think the last couple of years have had kind of a revival, and it seems to be really hot right now. But I made a granny square tote, and I used the Sunburst granny square, which is, or it's my favorite type of square. I guess technically it's not a granny square. because the granny square is, you know, the typical granny stitch, but the square. The sunburst is my favorite. I've made 3 or 4 blankets, baby blankets with this square, and 3 baby blankets, and my 2014 mood blanket, which is the size of a rug, was made with the sunburst granny square. I think that's the first time I used it, and I love it. And so I made it in very, I think, summery colors, don't you think? Oh, and my label, which I cut in half, and I sewed very crookedly, but I sewed it on with the machine. So yeah, this bag is pretty simple. You could make all the squares and sew them all, you know, individually, join them, or you can do join as you go, but for some reason my brain wasn't following, it wasn't clicking the join as you go. You know, you do this row first and that row first, so I just did it however I wanted to. So most of it was join as you go. Like, I made all the squares, and then I joined it with the last row of single crochet is where I joined it, and I used there's the slip stitch method that gives you that little squiggly join that I absolutely love. I think it gives it just that little extra, and while it's not completely flat, it's not raised like if you did a single crochet join. It just has a little bit of raise to it. Is it going to focus? Right there. So this is what it looks like. It has a nice, like, ribbony, rick-racky, that's what I would call it, like a rick-racky look to it. And you can get that using slip stitch, or the way single crochet on one side and you slip on the other side, and it gives you the same result. So I absolutely love it. Now, I used cotton from Michaels, which is the loops and threads. I don't have it near me. Hold on. Let's see. I still have the bag. That's the bag. I have it in a British bag. My friend in my yarn group, she's from England. Oh man, battery's flashing, so I'm probably gonna have to go real quick, or I'll be back real quick. But she brought me a bag, I think 2 years ago, from London. She's there right now, but she'll be back. So that's what it's in. Anyway, before ooh, Father Minion's home. What's it called? It's Loops and Threads Capri Echo Cotton. It's basically there you go. It takes forever to focus. But it's basically the premier cotton that's cotton and polyester mix. What is it? 85% recycled cotton, 15% polyester. So it's basically the same thing rebranded. So I used it in orange, which is that, in red speckle, which is that. This one, I don't have the wrapper, but it's like a taupey brown color. And then there was a yellow speckle. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I used all of that. Or maybe I used it in something else. I don't remember, but yeah. So it was the taupey brown, the orange, the red speckle, the yellow speckle. And then I joined it in the orange. So yeah. And did I do them all the same? I did them 2 ways. They all had the brown in the middle. And then it went from orange to red to yellow. And then from brown to red speckle to orange to yellow. Oops, and if you heard that, that's the alarm. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know where I was because Father Minion came and disturbed me, and there's now really loud thunder, so I don't know if you'll end up hearing it, but we're definitely going to get some precipitation. Yeah, so I think I was telling you about they all, from far away, they look like they're the same because the last full row is all yellow speckle, but like I said, brown to orange to red to yellow, and then brown to red to orange to yellow. Anyway, so here, these are the two different styles here. That one, and then So, and then I think the back has the same. Yeah, I did the same. So it just takes 13 squares for this size, and then obviously you can make it bigger by making your squares bigger, but this is a nice size. Anything bigger, I don't like overly big bags anyway, so it's the perfect size. And for the handle, like I said, last time I bought leather handles, which I think was a good idea because the bag last year was much bigger and heavier. So, but the handles I did was the Romanian cord, which, oh, and my lighting is really bad. I'm trying to get it to focus on what it looks like. Come on. Nope. I'm surprised it's not. Come on. Focus. Nope. Wow. The lighting has gone really bad. Outside is this now airy, like almost a little amber glow outside, but ooh, weird. But anyway, hopefully I will. I'm determined to get it to focus. Nope. Refuses. Anyway, hopefully I'll put in a picture of what it looks like. You can see it from here. Ooh, will I do it from here? Nope. Lighting's really bad. But it's the Romanian cord. I did search to see if I can find one to make it wider. There was one that used half double crochet, but it's a little, because I was doubling the yarn, and it's cotton, which doesn't have the, you know, stretch and bounce or anything. It was really pain to work with. So it's still a very sturdy type of cord. So that's what I used, and I had these, so I decided to just add the hardware to it so it's securely attached to the bag itself, and then the handles are removable. They're on lobster clasps. So yeah, I am quite pleased with it. And on the inside, wow, my light has completely just almost gone. I put in pockets. So I have this fabric there, part of the fabric that I have that I need to use up. And I bought this, when did I buy this? In February, to make March bags when I thought I'd have a chance to sew. Yeah. Anyway, so I did one large pocket divided, so there's that. And it's lined all the way up to here. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube showing you how to do it. It was just a simple, lay the bag down on the fabric. The fabric's folded in half. You, what's the word? You trace around it, leaving yourself a little bit for seam allowance. And then I used the sewing machine. I did not do any by hand. It was all on the sewing machine. Huh. There you go. Maybe now I can get it to show you. Oh, there you go. There's the handle. The Romanian cord. Oh, and Minion 1 is just pulling back in, so you may hear more. But yeah, it's all sewn. Normally, the tutorials, you sew the lining. Ooh. There you go. You sew the lining. You sew the lining into the shape, you stick it in here, and then you hand sew it around the edges. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I'm not doing hand sewing. Hand sewing is for little mending, not for, this is not little mending. So yeah, it's in there. Oh, can you hear the thunder? I love a good thunderstorm. As long as I'm inside, I love a good thunderstorm. Yep, the rain's coming. It's like creepy, creepy dark outside. Not dark, dark, but just creepy, overcast and gray. Anyway, so yeah, this is mine. And of course, last year I did make an octo as well, because last year I did the bag, which is a beach bag, and then I did lighthouses to go with it because it's lighthouse beach, and then I made the octo in the colors of the lighthouse. So remember, I put a picture of what it looked like for last year. So since I used the sunburst, I took that and started off. I made a sunburst, but I didn't square it off, and then I started the octo, and when I got to, I think it was like 2 stitches off, but when I got to that, I just crocheted the sunburst and the octo together at the top, and then I kept going. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's it. It's got, is it sparkly eyes? I think it's sparkly eyes and not just clear eyes. Yep. I think it's a pink sparkle, but it blends well with the orange. She's got a bit of a twisted smile, brown. So all the colors are in there. And I started with the yellow instead of the brown this time, so. That is my summer. Oh, there goes the rain now. Oh, it's coming down fast too. So, that is mine. I should have said in the beginning, I don't remember how many people. I think last year we ended up with like 17 people doing the hop. So there's plenty of people to hop around, take a look, get inspired to see what they're doing. You know, it might inspire you to make one of their projects. I'm always inspired or amazed by the different things, because I rack my brain trying to figure out something to make summer related, and then when I see other people, I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? But anyway, that is my summer hop, and this will be going on vacation with me like last year, so it is all mine. And I definitely will be doing it again with my friend for a little in-person crochet along. So that's that. Go check everybody else go check everybody else out. I still can't talk. The link to all the participating channels will be down below. Again, it's run by Kim of Crafty Nomad. So Kim, thank you again. I think this is year 2, year 3, year 2. This is year 2, right? Yeah, this is year 2 that we're doing this. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Definitely want to make another one, but we'll see. Alright, that's it. I got a few more minutes. I have to go back and finish work, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, I am wearing really oversized, it's a pattern by Jeannie of On the Hook Crochet. It's a simple top that it's made by measuring instead of, you know, all the different sizes. You first do your measurement, and then it's pretty much 2 panels that you end up sewing together. Mine is oh, the rain. Mine I did in one of my favorite yarns. It's Mandala Ombre. I love it. When it washes, first I made it a little big. Again, somebody went out. When I made it a little big, and then once you wash the ombre, it blooms a little, I guess is what, when you use natural fiber, they say blooms. Okay, that's Minion 2 going to his guitar lessons. Anyway, yeah, it got really big, so it's oversized even for me, and I'm tempted to like take it apart and do it over again, but knowing me, I probably won't. So I usually just wear it around the house because it's nice and soft and comfy, and yeah, it's about a whole like 2 sizes too big. So, but anyway, that's that. I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to go check out everybody else participating in the hop, and I will talk to you guys whenever the next video is. Okay.